Hi, I'm Donna with Donna's Things. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for taking the time to come and see what's going on this side of the camera. I really do appreciate it. Of course, if you are returning, if it's 1 time, 10 times, 30 times, it doesn't even matter. I appreciate you just as much. You know my heart. So, I'm here today to share a little bit of excitement with you. I sold a pair of pants a couple of days ago. Yesterday I finished them from a PDF pattern. Now, PDF patterns are not new to me, but they're not anything that I had been desiring to sew. But I was sent some information about a pattern and I had to have it. But I first want to say something to you about this shirt that I have on. So, let me change the camera just a little bit. I'm sorry. Okay. That's worse. Okay. You guys know how I am with this camera. So this is a cotton blue 100% cotton with these white pinstripes. You see my pocket here with this white trim. And I have like a little rhinestone looking brooch here. I don't know how well you can see the buttons, but it has 7 buttons down the front. And they're all like pearly like white buttons, different styles of flowers. It's 4 different flowers. 2, 3, yeah, and 1 I repeated twice, and then of course it's 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, long sleeve. Look at the cuff on here. This is a 5th button actually. That's on the cuff. Love the double cuff. You got the pleat in the back. And on this version, I did the stand-up collar, but I didn't add the regular pointed collar. And let me just show you, got the white going on the inside. I decided to fancy this shirt up because I felt like I was going to preach. I was like, oh, this looks like one of my clergy shirts. So I thought kind of dressing it up with the brooch, the fancy little buttons would make a difference. It's this pattern, the Know Me 2052. Now, I just did a video showing that same shirt out of this linen. But look how you can use 2 different. This one has the pocket. Of course, this one has the stand-up collar and the regular collar. But it's got the double cuff, just like this one has the double cuff. 2 different fabrics. Remove the collar, add a little extra color. And you got 2, I want to say, totally different looks. That's the joy in being able to sew. But what I want to share with you today is I was watching a video with Arlethea, who does Sail Along Sewing Seams. Sail Along Sewing Seams. She did a video, and in her video she said that Sewciety had a couple of free patterns to download. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go look. So I looked, and one of the patterns was this Saylor, Saylor, Saylor High-waisted pants. You can see it has suspenders, and look at the buttons that are on this thing. And I looked at those pants, and I said, you know what? I gotta have them. Guys, I downloaded the pattern. I downloaded the pattern, went to Office Max, had it printed out, Came home. I was ready to dread putting it together, but it was not bad at all. I put it together and I made my pants. I had a nice piece of denim in my stash, and here they are. If that ain't a snazzy pair of pants, I don't know what is. It has this wide leg, which is so nice. But look at that. Look at these buttons. This is a pocket. Pocket was sewn on the outside like that and top stitched. Here's your high waist. And if you look at it, the waist is here. And so it's not just straight down. It has that little peak right here so that it could fit nicely. Now mine was a little snug right under here. So I cut it down so it would give me a little more room. I do plan to make these again, and I like that extra. I took about 3/4 of an inch off of here to make it fit better for me right under here. So if I make them again, which I probably will, I'll give myself that extra room that I need here so that I can continue with the high waist. The suspenders, the straps, they're calling them suspenders, tie on the ends, but this is what you have here, and they are so cute. You know, I always got to fancy it up with some buttons. So these are some silver rose buttons. Here's the back, and it does have the invisible zipper that goes all the way up here, of course. But this this was a good idea. Very, very nice. Love these pockets. Love the buttons. Love how they just, and it doesn't button. They just sit right on top of the pants. And that's what the pattern did, which is what I would have done anyway. But 6 buttons here, 6 buttons here. I did have to go out and buy the buttons because I have a pretty decent collection of buttons, but I didn't have 12 of the same. And I was concerned a little bit about how youthful this would be. I like nice clothes. I don't mind looking young, but I don't want to look like my 20-year-old, niece and stuff. So I had to really check it out. So I put some nice buttons on there, fun buttons, but not fun because I wanted to keep it toned down a little bit. When she sent those patterns, there was also another pattern, and I'll post it up there. Or I don't know if she sent this pattern, but in the description of the pattern, when I pulled it up on the Mood site, they had the calendula blouse matched with it. So I'll be posting that. And I decided, well, I want the whole look because the jumper looks nice. Well, the high-waisted pants looks nice. And then the blouse that they have with it has like a stand-up collar, some pleats coming down here, but then it's got 3 or 4 flounces. So it looks really pretty. And so I did go out and get a piece of fabric to make that out of. So this is a rayon batiste. One of the recommended fabrics was a batiste, the batiste, and this one's a rayon batiste. So it's like a pink and a cranberry, a gray and an ivory. And of course we know that the one time I do wear it with this, it'll look good under these pants. But you'll see what I mean by looking at the picture of the blouse. So I am really happy about that make. I will, of course, have some pictures at the end of the video for you to see it. I had previously purchased a piece of linen, this olive color linen, and I didn't know quite what I was going to make with it. I was thinking about some pants that would be part of my vacation collection. But after I made the Sailor high-waisted pant, I decided I'm going to use this linen to make another pair, except I'm not going to go all the way to my ankle. I'm going to cut them off at my knee so that it's summery and more like a jumper or like some culotte type pants. And of course, I will put a fun shirt underneath them. So I really, really, really like that pattern. I will link Miss Arlethea's video so that if you want to go and check it out, you can. But it was a good make. Yeah. I like to have fun. I don't want to make anything boring. Some things are just what they are. Your normal t-shirt and things like that. But these right here, this is definitely a win-win. You have that thing on and they just fit right under here real, real, real nicely and stuff. And of course, I love these invisible zippers. So I'm glad about that. I won't make another one right away because the green linen will be for vacation wear. So I'll be probably showing that around April. But I did get that, and I did pick up a piece of fabric. It's not next to me. That's going to go underneath the linen one when I make that. But that's going to be a little bit more fun and, of course, a little bit more summery. So if you're deciding to download that pattern, it'll be in the link that I put in the description for Miss Arlethea's video. If you don't watch the video, I hope you do go over and support her. But if you want to go straight to the site, it's Mood Sewciety, Sewciety. I know you all know that, but that's just the way I do it. Mood Sewciety, free downloads, and it's the Saylor, Saylor, the Sailor high-waisted pant. And then, of course, if you want to make that same shirt, which I think is absolutely adorable, want to make that same shirt with it, then of course you can. So until then, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. I'm still sewing. Not really sure what I'm doing next. I made the skirt. I'll show it in the pictures after. I did make a navy linen. Well, it's cotton twill, but it looks like linen to me. I did finish my navy skirt that I talked about, I think, in Friday Sews. That looks really cute with this shirt. That's what made me make this shirt, even though I did wear it today with my jeans. So I'll be sewing my next garment, working on my evening wear collection, because I do want to have that finished by the end of February so that I could show everything to you. So I am off probably to make another pair of jeans or maybe a jean jacket. I was in Walmart today getting some things, and they had all these bolts, like lots of bolts of fabric in the aisle. They were on sale. They are in the process of remodeling the one I was in, so hopefully they're just getting rid of some fabric. And they had fabric that you buy the whole bolt, and they had some black denim. I don't really know how well it's going to wash and wear until I get it out of my car and I'll bring it in. Once I know what I'm going to make with it, then I wash it like that. It's 7.5 yards of 56-inch wide denim fabric, and I paid $18.75 for the bolt. They had a blue one there too. I was going to get it, and then I was like, I don't know. Now, if I go back to Walmart one day tomorrow or the next day, I might end up getting it. But I think I've kind of made enough denim already, but I don't know. Can you have too much denim in your closet? Probably not. But for me, so it's in my car. After I make whatever bottoms I'm going to make out of it or a jacket, then of course I may say more about it. But 7.5 yards of fabric, denim fabric, a black denim, didn't rub all off on my hand. That was a good sign with Walmart fabric. And I paid $18.75. So that's probably going to be what I go ahead and tackle next because I'm pretty caught up on my sewing. The vacation collection, the evening collection, those are as I go along. So thank you so much for watching today. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button, share my channel. Of course, I'd love for you to subscribe. Either way, I enjoy you just coming to visit. But like I say all the time, ring that bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.